Well, hello, everybody. Here's what you're live on YouTube, and the game, of course, is SnowRunner. Ansel, seeing that I am just starting to stream, so of course wants to play. He wants to play. Yes, he does. Yes. Yes. He's like dating Krisha. Give me my chewy. You're mine. Give me my chew toy. There you go. There you go. That's a good bow. That's a good bow. And go to afternoon. I did download a new mod truck in here. I'll show you later. It ain't nothing fast. It's in the background there. I guess somebody made a decoder, like DECORDER, decoder, and I guess it was it's one by Glitchworks, and it was a build for a person that wanted one. I think it's a neat little truck, and it's not OP at all. It has like a real, it gets stuck like every other truck. I just thought it looked neat, I was like, you know what, we'll roll with it. Hell with it. You know what I mean? Another one I was looking at was that right there on the back of the let me try and get a better view here. Oops. Yeah, as you can see, it's been a hot minute since I played this. Yeah, the Western Star Twin Steer, you see right there, the fifth wheel plate that doesn't come up. Well, there's a tool add-on that can make that actually flip over like it's supposed to and lock in, and I'd be able to haul 2 on that and then put a 6 slot on the back of that, 6 and an 8 slot on the back of that truck, so you'd be able to haul up to 8 or 10 with that bad boy. And I mean, that is actually a good idea, because I mean, seriously, a lot of crap, you know what I mean, is needed, in these levels. And to be able to, even if you can't take it all the way, this thing would be able to drive a majority of the way with all of it. And then you could use like a 2-slotter, with two slots like this to complete the job in like hard areas. But I was thinking about getting that one, but I didn't. Sorry about my nose this morning. It's yeah, allergy season. Yay. And, me having allergies to dogs, and my dog loving to rub up against me on everything I do. I have, light allergies to certain dogs and hard allergies to other dogs. Okay. Turn that down. Stream is going fantastical. Fantastical. Load 15 times. What do you get? I'm just kidding. We need to look for this task. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'm so used to... Is it up? No. Left? Right? Down? There we go. Tasks. Could be there too. Just do that. There's farm deliveries. Farm deliveries, is it? No. Service spare parts. No, that's not it. This is the one right here. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Okay, so I'm thinking the easiest way to go about this is we'll cruise through here. Drop there, come back. Or we could take the main road and save all that drama for your mama. And we could go here, drop, go this way, but that landslide right there looks like, you know, no bueno. That looks no bueno. Or we could drop here and go this way. And then come down. And then drop there. And then, you know, come down and around. Go through. And up. And complete there. I think we'll do that. That looks more fun. It still gives you a little challenge of going up through here. And I mean, if we fail, you know, we fail. Who cares? 16 tons. What do you get? I'll decide how I go when I go. It's just one of those things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Everybody knows what I'm saying. Everybody knows what I'm saying here. I was wondering why my TV was on bright mode, so I fixed a bunch of settings on my TV so it looks more realistic for me and for you. Got a lot of weight on here. You see, they nerfed the motor on this truck. I was wondering how long it would take them. So they nerfed the steering and the motor. Holy shit. This thing drives like ass, bro. Again, takes a perfectly good truck and shits all over it. The 12-year-olds weren't happy, so they had to fuck it up for everybody else with their mom and dad calling and crying. Yeah, the steering on the motor's nerfed, the steering is nerfed. They nerfed this truck, man. What the shit, dude? This thing was an animal. Now it's a pile of shit. No torque. No nothing. Took it all away. Wow. There we go. Now it's finally wanting to wake up. Eudemus. Okay, we're gonna come down. I mean, we could go this way. But man, that's man. That is man. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Let's try it. If we fail, we fail. Yeah, they nerfed this hardcore. Hardcore nerfed it. Damn! Old fart's got disappointment in his jeans right now. I mean, anybody else would too if you were driving a shit box that was once epic. They're like, wait a minute, this truck makes the game too fun for people. We gotta fix that. We gotta fix it quick. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. How fucking shitty did you make this truck, dude? I know it's to the point where I don't think I'm gonna use it again. Cause I mean, there's nerfing a truck and then there's just completely fucking ruining it. I'm not even joking, dude. They just shit all over this truck. God damn. And they wonder why modders like build trucks. They take good trucks and then they shit all over them. Like hardcore shit all over it. Like, look at this. This is a fucking cab over, dude. This isn't like this is a long-nosed Peterbilt. These have a tight turning radius compared to other trucks. This is a perfectly doable trail for this truck without ever having to back up. This is where we're going to have a huge problem. Okay, maybe not. I thought we were. I was like, idea baguette. That driveway is insane. It's like, hey, we're going to roll you on a giant boulder in the driveway. But we got it. Yeah! I don't know about you, but that was one of the craziest deliveries I could ever make. Sorry about your fence. I promise I won't pay for it. You have liability insurance. There's a guy who worked on this truck making, this is not a modded truck, this is a vanilla truck. But there was a modder who made one, and he's like, I took the rubber ducky out from under the brake pedal. And I laughed at that because it's not a rubber ducky. It's what is called the compressor. And it has what is called evacuation unit, where if it pressurizes too much air, it blows by out the evacuation unit to relieve the pressure and keep it within normal operating range so it won't destroy the compressor. And I'm just kind of giggled at that. When he said that, I took the rubber ducky out from under the brake pedal. But like I said, this isn't a modded truck, but I was looking through mods, you know, trying to find if they had any good attachment mods. And they do. They have a good one for a truck that's in here that'll there's a hidden fifth wheel plate on it. On a I'll show it to you when we get there. But I was thinking of activating that mod because all it is just a hidden fifth wheel plate that actually on the real vehicle would come out. But I didn't activate it yet. I wanted to see what you all thought because that particular rig is meant for serious off-roading and very thick mud and muck. So that you have that option in real life on that twin steer. So I'm thinking about activating that, but I don't see any trailers that will link to it, because the one that they have for the twin steer is actually a custom made with hydraulic suspension air suspension, and it lifts the base of the bed level, so when you connect to the fifth wheel, it's totally even. I don't think any developer, that's doing a mod is going to have that kind of, attention to detail. They're just going to raise it all the way up and be like, it's good enough for me, But we made it. Look at that. We made it all the way from base, all the way back, doing that run on one tank of gas. I love it. I love it. And this is a vanilla truck. That hasn't been nerfed, apparently, because the horsepower and the torque is definitely lower than it used to be. This is a twin steer. I'll get the light going and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. We get it to daytime. Okay, you see right off of the cab here, just left of my cab, you'll see a little rectangle there on the very back of that. That little plate you see that's on the back that's darker than the rest, that is actually a fifth wheel that's upside down, that is hydraulically driven, that'll flip up in the front, slide forward a little, flip over, and it'll land right there on the back where you see those two little skid marks on the bed of the truck, or on the bed of the trailer there. And it locks into position to where another trailer can be attached onto that fifth wheel. So you'll be able to haul two pieces of cargo, big cargo, on the front of this one. And then the trailer, you can go with a 6 or 8 slot. And so you'd be able to carry 8 or 10 total pieces. You know what I mean? Or single slot pieces, or double up on some, metal. So it would give you the opportunity to carry 3 metal all in one go. But that is a mod that I was thinking about, and I wanted you guys to, kind of go ahead and post on there. Hey, yeah, that'd be a great idea. It's a mod that activates that, which is used in real life. And that's what I want you guys to tell me. And you want to catch a rope. Go get it. Go get your rope. Go get your chewy puppy. Ready? Go get it. Yes, yes. Savagery. There we go. Yeah. UDA. Let's see what else we got here. Arm deliveries, service spare parts. 1, 2, and 3. I need a 3 slot for that. And there's a 3 slot right there. Three slot right here. Here's a 2 Schluter right here. I wanted to kind of use that, so the decoder. This is what I was talking about, the GWC decoder. I wanted to use this and see how this would do. Gifts of the Sun. Okay. Delivers solar panels. Okay. That's what we will do. We're going to use this truck to deliver some solar panels. Let's hope this thing's got some juice. Everybody knows I love using that bad boy for logging. Oh yeah. This is evidently a real person's SEMA truck. But I didn't put his rims and all that other stuff for copyright reasons, along with the badges and stuff that they wanted to try to put on this. I was like, no. This thing can flip pretty easy, so, well, I wouldn't say pretty easy as like if you, you know, it will if you act the damn fool, so. Like I said, it's only got a V6 in it, because this is what the guy wanted in it. He wanted, even the noise, the exhaust to this truck is the real exhaust sound from the guy's truck. This will tell you how deep the mud is in this thing, man. This truck isn't exactly low, so. There we go. I can finally get out of second gear. Yeah, crawler suspension. Gotta love it. Woo woo! Okay, we are loaded. We are loaded and ready to go. Wild angels. What you doing, baby boy? What you hearing? Yeah, he's on patrol. That Dobie don't play around, boy. He lays right beside me, right up against me, enjoying my warmth. But the second he hears something, he's about business. He's like, nope, gotta go to work, Dad. Bye-bye. He's a good boy. Who's that good boy? His daddy's good boy. My good boy. There we go. Yes, yes! The Decoder by Glitchworks. Dude makes some really nice vehicles. He does. Yes, yes! Going to drive. Had to have some beverage there. Get a little frog in my throat. What you doing, handsome puppy? Yeah, my good boy. Yeah. So I can protect him, my dad. Gotta lay with my dad and protect him. My good Dobie. My good boy. There you go, puppy. He's a good puppy. Oh. I think we might want to kind of evaluate our situation here. Okay, we got to take these over to... Yeah. Kind of looking for a fuel station on the way here, you know, because... You know what? Fuck it. We're just going to roll with it. Let's hope these mud tires don't get us like going too crazy with trailer sway. I'm hoping. I can see it, I can feel it already skidding across the top. There we go. That dog does not fuck around. He can hear a fly's popcorn fart and he will go find it. He'll be like, ah, not on my watch. Feel sorry for the first intruder. I really do. If we ever get an intruder, they're definitely going to have a bad day with him. Because he don't bark. He stalks you. When he's outside, he barks. When he's inside, he keeps what we call whisper. And he'll whisper. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll take a quick potty break. I gotta go potty. Got to go potty. He's always ready to play. Aren't you, big boy? Huh? Aren't you? It's like, Mom, I am a European Doberman. I am always ready to play. Always. I have no off switch. Out to come. Up. Come on, bye-bye. He's like, but Mom's making vittles. I gotta protect the food. Gotta love that dog. He's like, Dad, but vittles. Vittles, see? Just a little inline 6. Oh, yeah. Oh, just throw that too low and work our way over this boulder, hopefully, without getting hung up on the rear axle. Is it? Is it gonna make it? It's pulling it. You know what? As long as it keeps moving. It's that boulder. I'm on that boulder. There we go, we got off the boulder. Nice. Now we should be able to move. Hello, do-do-boo-doo-doo-ba-boo-ba-doo-doo. Hello, 2 solar panels on an off-road trailer. Take a 6-cylinder decoder to get her. Hit a mud hole and get hung up on stones. Yes, yes, give me power. There we go. Enjoying a day, driving a little V6 truck through the mud. Doobly-bly, doobly-bly. Yes, yes. I think we're gonna run out of fuel. I don't think we're gonna make it to that gas station before the, we're gonna have to get the rescue truck out. I can see this as a possibility. A lot of stones. A lot of stones. You can do it. You can do it. Oh. Uh-oh. Woo. Got lucky on that one. We got lucky. That were some big rocks. This would be a very bad place to get stuck. There is no trees. No help. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it to the gas station. I don't think we're going to make it. We're going to try. We're going to have to wide open this bad boy. We gotta do some shaving. We gotta do some shaving. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go this way. We'll make it here and then go down the tracks and try to make it here. That's all we can do. That is the only option we got. I think we can make it to the tracks and that's about it. Then we're gonna have to bring over the fuel truck. We got no choice. We got no choice. Ooh. Boy, we are curtailing this thing running out of gas in a bad place. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, recover that. No point in having that here any longer. Hey, they didn't nerf this one. Nice. This is our a rescue vehicle that goes out and gives gas. Yes, indubitably. Load 16 tons. What do you get? A big yellow truck that gives you your gas. Big tires always makes the difference. See, it's the tires that matter in this game, not the motor. Well, I mean, it does with the transmission of the motor if you're going into some really hardcore stuff, but the majority of this game is height. If you can put tires on the trucks that you want, like I did on this is rolling all the normal stuff. The normal engine, the SnowRunner, all of that. Just the tires, dude. Just the tires. That's all I put on this turd. Tires, my man. Tires. You load 16 tons, and what do you get? A shitty old trailer in a mud hole over there. This is exactly how I would have this thing set up in real life. No bullshit. Like, exactly. If I could ever get my hands on one of these, this is exactly how this bad boy would be set up. We're gonna get this out of the way because it's kind of annoying the shit out of me. Beautimous. And because we have big tires, yeah, off-roading is, yeah, buddy, that is an option. Now that is out of the way like it's supposed to be. Yes, yes! Nice. We have the recovery track rescue truck rescuing. It's rescuing. Yes. Indubitably. You know, the decoder went a long way for that little truck that it is. So I give it its props, you know, I mean, is it a working man's truck? Absolutely not. But we're taking something new, we're trying something different for fun, but that's why we have this truck. This truck is the we're gonna get to you and get you saved unit, because it says right on the side, rescue track unit, and that's what it is. All about suspension and tires, my man. Suspension and tires. Off the boulder. Thank you. See that giant boulder right there? Right there. Giant boulder up under that water. Excuse me. Gotta give her hell, man. There we go. Go get this fuel again. This thing goes through fuel really quick. There's no way it's using 1 gallon. It's using like 4 or 5. Dude, GWC put the jackknife physics all the way up to real. Hell yeah, dude. Telling ya. Glitchworks knows his physics. I have my soul to the company store. And you want to know what's cool about this? Is we should be able to drive this truck right up on the bed of that trailer and be towed out with the Mercer. All right. Look at that. That looks good. Okay, deliver solar panel 4, 2 solar panels. I want to find a way to drive this truck and trailer up on the back of that bad boy and lock her down. And I think I just found it. Right here. Yeah, it's not happening. It's a good thought, though. Ain't gonna work there. There's a good lip right there. But I don't think I can get the trailer. Yeah, there's no way to get that trailer squared on it. There we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, damn it. We might have found a way right here. We might just have found a way. Right here. We might just have found a way. We're gonna find out. Now this does have rock crawler suspension on it. So we might be able to finagle our way up. Maybe. Just don't know yet. It's about the only stretch this truck went fast through is here. Everything else, it was low crawl, second gear. But it's unloaded now, so of course it's... Of course the fucking trailer would be an asshole. Of course it would. I mean, did we expect otherwise? It's always the fucking trailers. It's always the fucking trailers. Rock crawler suspension. Okay, so we need to find another spot where we can actually get this motherfucker up where it's like legit straight. Because that ain't gonna do her. I'm looking at this here. I'm looking at this here. We can back right in there, straight in there and touch that thing right up against it and drive this straight down onto it. There ain't no excuses. When I say straight on, well, look at that. We can go back straight into that motherfucker. And no excuses. Right fucking there, dude. Kiss my ass. You gonna go on this fucking trailer, homie. You can believe that fucking shit. All day long. All day long you're gonna go on this trailer. Look at that. You can't get no better fucking tabletop than that. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Motherfucker, what do you mean? You should be able... What the fuck? Nah, that shit ain't right, dude. That's fucking lame. I legitimately got that shit. Wow. Talk about fucking honey dicked. That is fucked up, dude. That truck was on there fucking perfectly, too. That's what pisses me off. It would totally fit, and it's all like, no, it don't fit. Yes, it fucking does, dude. I mean, you can fucking see it. That's what's pissing me off about this. Like 1,000% that motherfucker was on there perfectly squared and ready to fucking lock down, and it wouldn't do it. That's fucking horse shit, dude. I hate fucking games that tell you, yeah, you can do that shit, and then it won't. Like, just a fucking crock of shit is what it is. It irritates me to no fucking end, dude, when it pulls that shit. No fucking reason for any of this. It was on there. It was fucking on there. Like I said, it was on there perfect. There was no reason, absolutely no reason for that not to lock it down. No reason whatsoever. Other than it just wants to be a fucking asshole. Yeah, I'm plenty pissed off about that. I am plenty pissed off about that. Perfectly squared trailer. Perfectly loaded and perfectly squared. What the fuck is the dealio here? There is no hang up, bro. Are you seriously telling me I can't take this across this bridge when I drove it across this bridge originally? Are you fucking high? Here, fucking throttle this transmission. I think you all know where it's going from here. It's trying to tell me it won't do what I want to do. And Jimmer's saying, the fuck you won't. You will do what I want you to do. You load 16 trucks. What do you get? More loaded trucks and deeper in debt. I have fucking destroyed this truck, man. This is why you don't use scout trucks like this to get the job done. It's not built. This is not a heavy duty truck. This is a light duty. I wonder. You know what? I think we will keep this here for a hot second. I have an idea. I should have thought of this before. When life hands you simpleton trucks that don't want to work, you make lemonade. I think if I hook this up onto this, it'll literally make that ramp touch the ground. Oh yeah. I think you know where I'm going with this, people. I think you know where I'm going with this. Now remember, the game chose to tell me I can't do what I want. Now it's time for Jimmer to tell the game I will do exactly what I want, one way or the other. Because that's what Jimmer does. When they say it can't be done, Jimmer shows you the way. Oh yes, I do. Yeah, this is good stuff right here. There we go. Getting that weight on that axle. What'd you say? Oh yeah. Jimmer says a fucking truck's gonna go up on that trailer. Guess what's gonna happen? That fucking truck's gonna go up on that trailer, homie. What is the deal here? Do I gotta go around? I have to go around, then I'll go around. Do you want to be an asshole? I'll be an asshole. It's all good. One way or the other, you're going there, homie. Trust me. This isn't like a negotiation thing. This is a you're fucking going. And deal with it. See, this truck and trailer combo, it's like, we ain't going on that damn trailer. Yeah, you are. You can bet your sweet fucking ass you're gonna be on the back of that motherfucking Mercer. And you will be fucking going back where I want you to. You can bet you can kiss my ass on a 4-leaf clover if I'm lying. You're going up, motherfucker. Believe it. Believe it. There we go. Nice. Remember what I said about big tires? Makes all the difference. Yeah. Hello. A map, the latest one. There you go. That's the map's name. Ah, yes. This is why we need loading docks. It's annoying. I drove the truck up on here perfectly square before, but it wouldn't let it lock it down. I think it's the trailer itself won't allow it. But it is what it is. I'm having fun trying though. I'm that guy that don't give up. I'm gonna make it work. You can bet on that. Let's put this in low with diff lock on, shut it down. Go grab this bad boy. What's going on, pupper? What do you want, Ansel? What you want, Ansel, puppy? Yeah, you want some attention. Nobody giving you lovin'. Nobody giving you lovin'. Daddy'll stop and give you some lovin'. Here's my good boy. My good boy. You can go outside. Is that what you want? Go outside, go potty? Go play with your frisbee? Is that what you want to do? Yeah? I can move. I think he just had lunch. Yep, he did. You want to take your after lunch nap? Take your after lunch nap. Come on. He's my good boy. How's it go, puppy? He's my good boy. He's a good puppy. He's a good puppy. That's about as dead center as you're gonna get. What's my puppy doing? What's my puppers? Lay down. Lay down. There you go. You want your pillow? Dog is fucking spoiled rotten. Yeah. There you go. And there's your pillow. Yeah. You're a good boy. That's why this dog will fucking ream somebody. He's like, I don't care. Daddy spoils me rotten. Love my dad. He's a good puppy. Good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Okay, so we're good there. Change truck over to Mercer. Should be able to lock that down. We're gonna see. I want to see if it's the trailer that's making it the issue. Yeah, see? Pack trucks and trailer. So what the heck? That's what I'm not understanding, is I drove that truck and trailer up on there nice and perfect before and couldn't get the load out. So... I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say about that. Now that should keep it. Yeah, it's locked on. Okay. Now let's see if we can. I'm wondering if they wanted me to get the landing gear down on the trailer and make it separate in order for that to work. But the problem with that is you're not going to be able to get this trailer up on here without driving it up on there. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because you get one winch point. Like, seriously? What an asshole. And you can now see where the problem is going to persist. Right here. Dog's trying to get comfortable. Dog. Doge. Restore crane. Don't see a lot of gerrymandering here. Can't believe I have to do shit this way. But that's just the way it is. You see, that's the way it is. You should just be able to drive right up there. That's about as good as we're gonna get it centered. Oh yeah, duh. Having a moment there. I'm gonna get this to work one way or the other. This shit is gonna work. I'm gonna get this to snap on. Now I'm sure you all see what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna take the decoder and I'm just gonna put it in reverse and gently drive backwards. And try to get it on that way. Okay. Now this is how I had it on here before, perfectly fucking straight. We're gonna see if we do this, if it'll pack everything. Now, that trailer should also be packed. Okay, cool. There we go. See? But if you have it attached to the truck, it won't do it. Watch. I just wanted to show you so you understand that this isn't a fluke. This is a reality. Now watch. All that completely attached. Won't do it. It says all the slots are filled because the truck is connected to the trailer, which is pretty obviously not true. So there you go. Look at that shit. That's what I wanted to check. And that's what we got. Yeah. So you can load this on, but you have to have trailer off. Trailer has to be off a vehicle in order for it to snap. I don't get why, considering that if you left it all together, it would actually make it safer than if you didn't. But, you know, who am I to point out that nugget of fucking truth? But we got her figured out. What are you doing, baby boy? Are you that bored? Are you that bored? Yeah, you that bored? It's like, Daddy, I just want to jump up and down off the couch, get my exercise that way. Oh, if that's what you want to do. I got a few hours. You're going to have to be patient, wee man. Dad is gaming. I don't do it very often. Because you take up a lot of my time. And that's a good time. Let's see here. Let's take a look, see here. If I take the tracks, hit here and take the tracks, I should be able to come through here. Go down through here. This is not going to be easy to get this back, but it is what it is, you know? He's right back down. Goes right back up. Dog. He is trying so hard to be so subtle. And it's like, dude, your subtlety is like, yeah, Ron Jeremy kind of subtlety, dude. You want to hunting Sicilian? Yeah. You know, it's like, that's basically what this dog is. He comes in just like hardcore, you know what I mean, with not trying to be acting like he wants to play while giving it away entirely that he wants to play. There's no fucking way, dude. No fucking way that just happened. You motherfucker. Haha! Hey, fuck you! Mm-hmm. I knew that was gonna happen. As soon as I hit that, I knew I should have waited until I was level. Fuck it! Don't care. Shit happens. We had it, and then we lost it. What am I doing? Restore. Get the fuck on with our life. Oh, I know the trailer's missing. I have it hooked up to the back of the truck. This used to break down these trees. They fixed that, so that's kind of a bummer. You gotta be shitting me. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we gotta go that way. I knew this was not gonna be easy. It never is. Keep forgetting to removing that shit off this truck. There we go. Get that torque. We had it, man. It was looking good. And I fucked up and didn't wait until I was level to fucking strap the truck down. The trailer's fine. I got another recovery truck that'll yank that turd right over here where I need it to go. Right here. The track and rescue truck. Yeah. Boy, wow, you really aren't trying now, huh? Now you're just shoving me all over the place. You're like, yeah, I want you to play. I'll tell you what, Dad'll take a break. I'll have a cigarette, and I'll give you 5 to 10 minutes of frisbee throw out in the backyard. That's what we'll do. And then we'll come back in, and we will work on this some more. Get a break. Get the puppy happy. We'll see you all in 10 minutes. Go do a potty break. Get a snack. Get him going on a potty break. And get him calmed down with play. puppy. That's a good load. Better get that dad rag ready because he's gonna come with huge strings full of slobber. He is playing hardcore. Sammy. I give dogies the exercise when they want it. They go misbehave. So you gotta be quick. Stop doing what they need. It's okay to take a break from a game for 10 minutes and entertain your dog. A little warm out there, so 10 good minutes of play will give him what he needs. And he won't get overheated. He gets a good run in, he gets his air. When he comes in, a little water, and he's a happy dog. We got that central air for him. Keep it on 72 degrees, which for him is perfect. Come here, baby boy. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. We gotta dab your mouth. You're drooling all over my floor, Goofy. Yeah. There we go. Let's get it out of there. There we go. Yeah. Good boy. He laid right down. Right down. Such a good dog. He's laying right down in front of the vent for the AC unit. Getting some fan. Cooling down. Oh yeah, he's down. He's like, come on. I thought I could get the trailer to flip there. Excuse me. Woo! Oh, you dirty sumbitch. Oh, fucking course you grabbed the bush. Go fuck yourself, dude, for real. They need to stop that shit, dude. The mass of that, you know, the mass of the vehicle should be in consideration for the winch points. You know that little bush is not going to move this fucking truck, so why is it allowed for the mass of this vehicle? Now, if it was a little Don 71, that's a different story. That little bush would work. It would work for something. Little beverage. Get that going. Where is my trailer? Anybody else as confused as I am as to where the fuck my trailer went? It's in the void. The trailer is in the void. The trailer is in the void. The trailer is in the void. I got a few trucks here, as you can see. Yes, I do. I love that rock crawler suspension, man. I'm having way too much fun just driving around all nonchalantly like. Well, we tracked and rescued and we had fun. Nope, won't do it. Well, that's fine. We'll just... This old girl needs some serious repairs, man. She went where she shouldn't have went. Not a bad little truck. I mean, not gonna lie, it could use a little more juice. I mean, as you can see, it's not OP. It is not an OP truck, dude. It is their standard 316 throttle body. Not majorly OP. It's a good little, I mean, for what we did with it, it kind of drives like that van, you know? It's got about that kind of power. Get some repairs on this old girl. Body was looking bleh. Not a bad little truck. Not a bad little truck. Okay, 2 solar panels. I'll give this truck its due. It's a good work truck. I like this truck. It does a damn good job. My dog hears a turbo on the game through my headphone. Just a little heads up. Woo! This thing is going. This thing is a fucking animal. Of course, I'm not hauling a 6-slot trailer with it either. This truck is beat to heck. Of course, the same hits right in the middle of the ship point. We all know a white Western Star when we see one. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna slide down. There we go. Wow, that looks a lot better. It looks just a ton better when it's repaired. Dude, I really put that thing through hell. I did. I am not gonna lie. When I say I put this thing through its paces, brother, I put this thing through some paces. We're working on gifts of the sun theory. Whatever, yeah, you know. Listen to that turbo. Listen to them turbos wind up. Mercedes has just such a little, it's hilarious. Beep, meep, meep. Thing is a workhorse, and I love it. This is about one of the only trucks you can drive in third gear and actually get as much traction as the Mercer. What's up, pimpin'? Yeah. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Blah. Yes, yes. We took the easy way last time, now we're going to take the hard way this time. It's not fair. So, you know, keep going the easy way. You guys want to see some hardship? I'll give you a little hardship. I could go that way, but I'm going to take you the raunchy way. I said I'd give you technical, I'm going to give you technical. See, we could have just went this way. Through here like I did before. And come up through here and be done quick. But we're going to give you a long technical way. We're going to give you the long technical way. See what I'm saying? Ain't no shortcuts in here. And it's all hardcore. Nothing in here fun. What's wrong, handsome? What's wrong, puppy? Huh? You want something? Let Dad get up over this hill and I'll pause. We'll see what you got. 1 second, hon. 1 second, cutie. Almost to the pause. You gotta get on solid ground or this will end badly. Okay, there we go. Okay. What's going on? Well, I went out and played with it for a bunch of time. He's like, I'm gonna go play with Dad. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go play with Dad. Okay. It seems that the wife got the Doberman all wound up. So we're gonna call her good right here. We'll finish this off tomorrow morning or maybe this evening. Probably this evening. After I cook dinner, say around 6, 7-ish. We'll fire this back up and we'll get it going because little man wants attention. He wants more play. And he's my baby boy. He's going to get it. So thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on your notification, and I'll see you all at 6 p.m. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.